Ula. Welcome to Sibya I.T with Kuya GT. It's the 30th of October 2020. We are now on our 30th episode. Grabe. Episode 30. So, kung 30 episodes sa pod ang Dorancia Leges ug 30 episodes sa pod ang night show, now I have already 90 episodes. Why na nanaw? Doya po ninyo eh. Pagkuhan sa taon mo? Tanaw sa taon mo sa itong programa? Okay. So, ano din na? Alright, kini si JD Vance makaigsunan. Nag-discuss na kagahapon sa Sibya I.T of different shortcuts for Windows, and I hope you enjoyed it. Kay gamay ram to atong discuss. So again, atong ikuan tong Windows key, nagkuan tag simple nga keyboard para di ta maglibog yun. Simple keyboard. Sibya I.T. Nagkontag simple nga keyboard sa atong luyo. Niya atong gi-emphasize nga we can actually make the combinations and nag-adjust ko rin sa akong background. Ha? Okay, now I'm ready to go. Transition to asa man to? Photos. Alright, so klaro na. And I hope it's okay there. Maklaro ninyo. Very big on my screen. Sorry. Kini makaigsunan basta magamit ka og tablet. 10 tablets sa manini. Gamit ka ni. Okay, mura siya Bruce Lee. Ninja. Bitaw. That is to prevent your fingers from smudging the drawing tablet, and then the drawing tablet would record a line rather than, you know, there's no intention of drawing a line because your hand touched it. So that's why you have those gloves. This is special gloves. And then this is my tablet. Okay. Sorry, this is my drawing pen. And again, I showed you this is my tablet. Okay, it's a rather large one. So I can draw on this tablet here. And when I draw on this tablet, it will show on the screen. Okay. Okay, for example, here, I'm going to draw here somewhere. Okay, see? And then there's the pressure, light pressure, I don't know. Okay, so now I'm using my tablet to draw on the screen. And I'm going to use this for my math channel. Remember, I have the algebra channel. I'll be drawing equations here. And for example, let's say I'll write an integral, a simple integral e to the negative x squared dx. Okay, so now there is on the screen. So I can use this. Every teacher should have this, so that you can write on the screen on the keyboard. So that's why if I say on the keyboard here like that, I'm going to use this, so it's possible. It's easy. Now I'm going to have an unboxing channel. The unboxing channel will be where I unbox the items that I'm using the unboxing channel. So pwede na makaigsunan. Okay, so see, you can so I can proceed to explain the different shows. Okay, let's clear the screen. All right, so we discussed the okay, so we discussed in the okay, I'm going to okay, all right, why is that a square? So here, using the combination Windows A, it will bring about the action center. And then if you have, if you have Windows B, it will bring out the icons, the hidden icons in the taskbar. And if you take Windows C, it will activate Cortana. Of course, Cortana is the ano po this pa? Libog naman tayo. Asset position sa itong camera. Cortana is the voice assistant of the executive assistant of Windows. Siya Alexa. And then if you hit Windows D, it will clear the screen. It will clear the screen. It will bring the desktop. It will bring the desktop to you. Okay. We have discussed that yesterday. By the way, na miss ninyo ang uban nga episodes, you can go back to YouTube, the YouTube channel. And I hope na rin mina to sa YouTube. You can go to the YouTube channel and then YouTube channel and subscribe, and you can use our YouTube channel. You can use the playlist and review our previous episodes So you can actually post your messages sa atong YouTube o Facebook. Facebook and okay. Okay. Right, so I would know now if you have some messages. And here in the chat. Fresh. Okay, so nag-unaron na to si sorry. Okay, all right. So Windows D. So again, I'm using my tablet. I'm using my pen. Information technology banda. So I'm using my pen to write on the screen. And this is a very good tool. In fact, each teacher should have this one. It's this machine. And let's go back to our application. Yes, you're there. Yeah, na-offset ang iyang. Okay. Control D means to share your screen. Control Alt D. Okay, Control Alt D. Control Alt D. It will bring out the calendar. Control Alt D will bring out the calendar and your time for the day. Control Alt D, that means to say you have to introduce the Alt here. Okay, here. Control Alt D. Okay, ako na klaro. So I'm going here. Ipakikuki ba ka paspas dagan. Okay, Control Alt D. When you have not control, so sorry, why do I keep on saying control? Windows Alt D will bring out the calendar. So what will happen if we press Windows E? Will something change? if you press Windows E, so Windows E will bring the File Explorer. It will bring the File Explorer. Okay. So I will try to show you my screen. Brings the File Explorer or not. I'll show you my background scene. Google. Sorry. Pas pagayta sa kuan eh. Desktop. I'll just clear my desktop first. Okay, my desktop is cleared, and okay, I'll show you the effect of Windows E. Windows E, the effect of Windows E and clean desktop. Okay. I know, later on. That's why we need hotkeys. Transition E. Okay, now, so I'm going to show you the effect. Let's clear this one. The effects of why am I not there? The screen diri. Clean desktop. Clean desktop. Green screen. Clean desktop. Sorry. Clean desktop. Yes. So it should be there. Now off na to. Okay, so all right. Oh, what transition. All right. So I'm going to show you the effect of Windows E. No, Windows E. It will open the File Explorer. Windows E. Okay. Another File Explorer. So shortcut. Sometimes you have so many windows open and you want to go to the Explorer. You want to find something. Windows E. It will bring up the windows right away. So see my windows there. And again, if you click on Windows D, the desktop hide, and then etc. Okay? Desktop hide. So that's why you cannot see me anymore there. Windows D. So it will clear the desktop. Okay. Now I'm going back. I should need hotkeys for this so that it will be easy. Where am I? That's the clean desktop. I'm going to go back to the photos. Okay, where's the photo now? So if you click on Windows F, what will happen if you click on Windows F? Windows F. Okay. Windows F will activate the feedback hub of Windows, so that you can send feedback to Windows. It will activate. I should create a shortcut to that window. So Windows F, no, Windows F. Windows F. Now that's it. Windows F will activate. I'll show you my screen right now. Windows F will activate here. See if you can see this portion here. Windows F will activate. See, you can see it. Will activate the feedback hub here. So feedback hub. So that's Windows F. Windows F. Windows F. Okay. So let's go back to my. So lisod ni nagamit ang tablet o pen, makaigsoon di pa ta kay bawo kayo. No. Di pa kay bawo kayo. So let's just ignore that one. Let's exit from that one and still showing my screen there. Okay. Right. So kuan kayo no? Very ano nga siya? Very cumbersome nim gamit ng tablet o pen. Di ta kay ba, but you know, a lot of designers, you know, they just go to the pen because they know already the real estate of the this tablet. Kaya ba na sila asa dapit ko ano. Og si Gio Opos na minaw toron og si Jappy Peñalosa from Kiyot. Salamat yung pagpaminaw kanako. So, mana Windows. Let me see. Makapangit na settings while on. Okay, and shortcut to the switch to scene, Control Alt. IT mix, Control Alt F1. Bisa pwede. Control Alt G. Pwede. Na existing. Control Alt F1 to the main. Mix, and then to the browse photos. Browse photos, and then the clean this up. Let's go. Diba? So yan na to. Huwag na ba siya? Control Alt F1. Okay. Control Alt F2. Control Alt F3. Okay na. Ito na yung shortcut. Alright. So mana og magkuanta og here. Now, what will happen if you have this? If you have Windows and G, Windows G. Okay. Here. Screen. Okay. Control Alt F2. Alt F1. Anyway. Okay. We need to update. We need to update. You cannot have an update while... Okay, sige lang. Ano naman? Control Alt F3. That's the screen. Okay, look at the screen. So when you say Control Windows G, I hope you can see on your screen. All right, Windows G. And why are you not showing on the screen? Now, okay, the Windows G, it actually brings about, it brings out the Xbox game controls. Windows G games, no? Xbox games controls, and it has controls for the sound, for the video camera, the performance, the Xbox, and you cannot see it on the screen right now because it is layered on top of the, actually cannot be captured. It's not captured by the screen capture of OBS. Let me see. Hindi siya makita, no? Hindi siya makita. Masama na siya ang Windows G. Okay, so Windows G and okay, so how about hinipakita, no? Okay, we're combining the technology of presenting it to you and the technology of executing the commands, which sometimes are not really displayable on the screen. So you have Windows H. Windows H. What will happen if you have Windows H? Okay, Windows H. So ayan na. But first, let's sorry. Transfer. Okay, so kita na to ang screen. Minimize this one. The Windows H. Okay, initializing. Now it's listening. So it's actually converting my words. So if you can see in the top of the screen, say is dictation. So if you can see here in the center of the screen, it says listening, say start spelling to start spelling mode. Stop dictating. No, stop share. So if you want to dictate, so this is for dictation. Makita niyo yung kay sir H. Okay, so tabalik sa transition. Okay. Lisura. And then remove this one. So dakan pag mga functions. Balagi na lingaw mo sa mga technology. Reference. Alright, so naminaw ta karon pod sila si kasaman. Gio Tabada Opos, Wilson Herrera. Okay, ato ni siyang tanawon ang tanaw na to. Okay. Now, ang Windows shortcut so far itong discuss ang Windows logo. Okay, Windows logo. Open or close the start. Windows A opens the action center. Windows B, it sets focus on the notification area. Windows C, it opens Cortana in the listening mode. Windows Shift C opens the charms menu. Windows D displays and hide the desktop, and Windows E opens the file explorer. Windows F opens the feedback hub and takes a screenshot. Windows G opens the game bar when a game is open, and Windows H starts dictation mode. Windows H. Now the next will be Windows I. It will open the settings. Okay, Windows I. Ito nipakita ito ba. Okay. So let's try Windows I. Windows I. Okay. Windows I, it actually opens the settings. So in the settings, you can look at your system. Okay, system display. So the color, night light settings. Windows, it's the color, scale and layout, and 192080 recommended. Actually my monitor can go up to 4K. Yes, that's already 4K. Hindi mo kita. Yes, you can go into 4K, but it's very difficult to read for you. So just go 19201080. Keep the changes. Okay, so if you see here, the display resolution, you can change the display resolution. Okay, you can see the display resolution here, and then the orientation, landscape. Sabot na mag-landscape ka, your monitor, imong ipatindog ang display niya. It's possible if you display it like that, kung naka sa, you see, it's in portrait mode. If you are in the mall and you're using the computer to display a standee or messages or something like that. Okay, so naglisod ta sa atong pen. Nag-adjust sa itong pen. Alright, so then in the settings sa display, it's possible you'll have multiple displays. No? There's no display, but you can actually connect 2, 3, 4 displays to your computer right now. It's possible. Advanced display settings. So in advanced display settings, it says here, that I have one display. It's a CF27F90, which is 27-inch display, and the details of the display when you look at the settings. Okay, so this display is here. Okay, it says that my CF27F90, it says that it has, okay, if you can see it here, let's maximize it. I cannot, no matter difference. Desktop resolution right now is 1920 by 180, and active signal resolution 1920 by 10, and the refresh rate is 60 Hz. Now sa una ang refresh rate sa 30 Hz, karon 60 Hz na, some 72, some 130, some 144%. The bit depth for the color is just 8-bit. Some are 10-bit now, but 8-bit is already good. The color format is RGB, and the color space is standard dynamic range. You can change also. It says here, in my screen that okay, says there that my graphics card, which is connected to this monitor, is a GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. It's an integrated RAM dock. And the BIOS information is 86 version for the GeForce. Total available graphics memory 4 GB, dedicated video memory 12,000 mega, so that's 12 GB, 4 GB, 12 GB, so total for that is actually 16 GB, the memory. Total 4 plus 16 GB. Supposed to be, this is 12, that's 12 GB. All the possible modes that I can have for this display. It's possible that I can have a display of 30 Hz, 32 bits, 3K, 4K, 3.80, that's already 4K. It's possible. That's when you apply it, see my screen right now becomes smaller because their solution is higher. Revert. And let's set as 1280. Di na ito nagamit ng sobra din. So these are what are available in the settings. So mana siya ang display sa settings. And then for the sound, I have a Realtek driver. So these are the output devices here. These are the output devices for the sound. I can choose. So I can choose first. Let's try it on now. See now, using my tablet, again here, using my tablet, the pen, I can write. I can write. I can draw squares, ellipses, circles, etc. Arrows. So this is good. This is good for teachers. So for my speaker output, I could have. Right now, I'm using speakers output Realtek, the built-in of my motherboard, and but I can also have a USB codec speaker. I have a virtual audio cable speaker output, a voice meter output. I have a line to virtual audio cable and a Realtek digital output. So you can choose that. Now for your sound, for your input, you can choose here for your input. Okay, and for the microphone, you can choose an Nutic NDI audio, virtual audio input, voice meter input, line 1 virtual audio inputs. But now I'm using my input as the microphone is a USB audio input here. So that's what I'm using right now. And you can test your microphone, and it shows here it's moving. It's here. Sorry. Nasa naman ka? Nawa mo ka sound. So here you can test your microphone here. Now, by the way, if I'm recording this and to my hard drive, this video, then I can upload it anytime to YouTube. Right now we are live streaming, by the way, right? We are live streaming. So you can just imagine if you're a teacher doing this one, you're an instructor. Very useful. So that's it. Now advanced options. Sorry. Advanced options. So you can control the master volume, output inputs, and then system sounds. The system sounds like notifications, etc. And your Google Chrome, you can control the volume. Trident lighting control. Viber, I can control the volume. Windows projector, I can control the volume. Experience bar. Alright. So these are the sounds. And then of course, if you want Bluetooth microphone, Bluetooth speaker, you have to add a Bluetooth device. Now, I don't have a Bluetooth component. I don't have a Bluetooth device on my computer, so I cannot use this one. So here in the system, you have the display, you have the sound notifications. So what do you want with the notification? You want to receive or not? and power and sleep. Like you can, if you're using a laptop, maybe you want to make it auto off after 2 hours. Maybe you will accidentally go to sleep, accidental, but so that it will just can turn off the power to sleep after, etc. For tablet mode, so you have this. Keep the last mode I used. Ask me before switching modes from tablet mode to desktop mode, because some computers are dual. Storage. Okay, so for storage, this actually we're looking at the settings of your computer. For storage, here I have a very small storage. Or my C drive is only 240 gigabytes, 250 gigabytes. My drive C is only 250 gigabytes. And puno na ni siya. Puno na. It has only 118 gigabytes free. So tunga na yun ang gamit. So apps and features, a total of 47 gigabytes. Others, 25 gigabytes already used. So right now, my drive C only has 250 gigabytes. That's storage. Let me see, do I have? On other drives, okay, so here you can create a circle or an ellipse. You can create a circle, load the control. So that's a circle. I can create a circle. So here my drive C has 250 gigabytes. My drive A has 250 gigabytes. And my drive B has 1 terabyte. Yeah. So you can see the parts of your computer. Okay. Now for storage. Clipboard. This is very important. Later on we will visit this. Clipboard history. If you use the Windows logo, here, if you turn this on, the clipboard history, then all of your cuts and paste, your copy will be stored in a clipboard history. And if you have, for example, copied 5 items, all of the 5 items will be in the clipboard history, just like the clipboard on your Android phones. Diba? In your Android phone, you have clipboards there. But you must turn this one first, the clipboard history, and then when you want to use the clipboard history, you can press the Windows V. So see, in Windows V, my history right now, I have Sibya I.T, which I copied and pasted. I can use this to paste to other. So clipboard history. And then you have clear clipboard data. You can clear that one. Okay, another important thing is about your computer. Let's say if you look at your about computer, then you'll have specs. You'll have specs in your computer. You would know. Sometimes, pagpalit nyo, nakalimot mo pila yung RAM, pila ka. What are your specifications? So again, let's go back. So in the settings, how do you go to settings? Windows I goes to the settings and then goes to the system, and in the system here below, okay, in the about here, Okay, in the about, you click this about, and then you will get your specifications here. You have your specifications. Okay, so first I would like to remind you, because it's now almost our time. Remember that I'm not just showing you like how to look at the specifications of your computer, how to do Windows I, Windows D, Windows C, Windows A. These are technology tips, right? But more than that, I'm exemplifying, I'm demonstrating, I'm illustrating to you the use of the technology. Like being able to use this pen, and which of course which accompanies this writing tablet. And now if I don't have a touch screen, my laptop is a touch screen but my desktop is not, I can use this tablet to write on the screen, and that's what I'm doing here now. And so you're not really learning the Windows I, Windows G, Windows F. You're actually learning how I'm using my accessories, like in this case the tablet and the accompanying pen, to conduct online education and webinars. And that's what you're getting from our program, from our show. So I'm trying to share with you how to do it. So in this case, so can you imagine you're able to do that using these tablets? Okay, so in this case, okay, so my processor in this case is an i-Core. Klaro ba siya? Diba? So my processor is an Intel Core i7 8th generation. Check. Ito na ilis na color. Check. See, I'm showing you the technology of online webinars. Installed RAM 64 GB. Check. Operating system 64-bit x64 based processor and with pen support. Okay, and the Windows used is Windows 10 Home. OS build is 19041. And experience pack, you don't really need that one. Okay, so that's it. So that's the system. So go to the system, and then your internet connections, for example, your Android phones is linked here. Devices, Bluetooth devices, printers, scanners connected, mouse. Then adjust mouse and cursor size. You see, you can customize your cursor. See, it now has a pink and make it large, so I can make my mouse actually large also. Make it smaller. So there's an adjustment. You can suggest printer colors, etc. Okay. You can just go back to the original. Black, etc. So you can change your mouse, the cursor, the text cursor, the magnifier, color filters, high contrast, narrators. This has something to do with the display. Audio, closed captions. Captions would look like this. Make your device easier to use without sound by displaying audio as text. Speech. Use dictation to make your text entry easier. On the touch of the keyboard, press the touch keyboard, select the microphone button. So, by the way, ato nagigamit Windows H, no? Windows key plus H for dictation. So, like, let's say, if you want to write in Microsoft Word and you dictate, then you can, anyway, ante oras makaigsunan. Basta naman mo din ha, at atong mga visitors, sila si Delia Pardillo, Gio Opos, Jappy Peñalosa, Wilson Herrera, salamat yung pag-iuban ka na ako, and the world time, atong weather makaigsunan, grabe nakaubos ang temperature, no? Atong weather, this is light, and look at the green line, that's where we are. The red line here. Red line naman, yellow box. All right, so this is JT Events, October 30, 2020, and Sibya I.T episode 30. Salamat sa pag-uban ka na ako. Thank you, and good afternoon.